I came to America around 12 years ago. My Israeli name, Maya, and my Ethiopian name is Emawayish. I go by both. I prepared the Misir Wot. Misir Wot is a very typical, common dish in Ethiopian household, not necessarily Jewish. It's a little bit spicy. It's a lot of flavors. So the Misir Wot prepared by lentils. I use tomato, 1 head of garlic. We're gonna use 3 onions. We have here 1/2 cup of oil, 2 spoons of cho. Cho is a mix of spices. We have 17 different spices in it. One of them is cumin, and coriander, and many others. We chop them very fine to make sure they cook. The next step is to prepare the lentils for cooking. We wash them until the water comes out super clean. Right after that, I will add the oil. We will add the onions in to saute for about 15 to 20 minutes. When we get the golden color of the onions, we're gonna add the garlic and we're gonna let them saute together for a few more minutes, kind of let them open, and we're gonna add the spices in. So we're gonna start with the jo or Dilih, and we're gonna add the rest of the spices in. And we're gonna mix everything together. We add a little bit of water to allow it to open up and not stick. I love this smell. It's amazing. It smells amazing here. It smells like my mom home right now. But now we're gonna add the tomatoes. Now we're gonna let it sit for like 15 minutes. In the last year and a half, the sense of exposing my kids and the community around me about Ethiopian Jew was very important for me, even more important than before. And the reason is suddenly we start feeling almost not existing, because they were talking about white Jews, and we couldn't understand we exist here, we are here. And then I realized that it's something that my daughter would be exposed to, my son would be exposed to, and he would come and ask me, how come you saying I'm Jew and black? Like, I don't understand that. So I wanted to expose my own community and also other people to the Ethiopian Jews, to the Beta Israel. It's a very old community. We exist for thousands of years, very isolated. And I wanted my kids to understand their Jewish come in different shades of colors, and one of them is being black. So that was very important to me. Now we're gonna prepare to add the lentils in. I love this stage of the Berbere and all the ingredients mixed and cooking together. And we leave it for a couple minutes to allow the lentils absorb the flavors and open up a little bit more, and then we're gonna add the water in. Mix a little bit, and all you need to do is to cover it and let it do his thing. If you're wondering what is this that we have on the side, I start cooking the dabo. Dabo is the Beta Israel, the Jewish Ethiopian challah. So I cooking it right here. It's being cooked, it's ready. So now we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna switch it to a container. So keep the dish there. So I'm just gonna pass it to the container. It's definitely a hard thing to find an Ethiopian Jew. We're not a lot. So it was a lot of looking, and then I found my community that I have now. I'm part of the Jewish community in the Bay Area for a long time, but building the Ethiopian Jewish community, it's in the last year. So it's a very new thing, but in the same time, it was very, very important to me to create. And the reason is I have mixed race kids. They're Ashkenaz and Ethiopian Jew, and I wanted them to be exposed to my culture and my community, because I don't have my family here to expose them to it. So I needed to be part of Ethiopian Jewish community to allow my kids to be part of it. And sense of a community, it's part of being Ethiopian. It's very important. It's part of being Jew, but especially Ethiopian. And we are so small. It's a sense of security to be as a small group and sharing together, doing Shabbat together, traveling together, or happiness and the sadness, we always together. Also in Israel, so it was very important to me that my kids would be kind of exposed to this idea here.